And now I'm telling you something from the side of big YouTubers. They're not actually ignoring you. They're not in that position to reply you actually. If they post a video, they got like thousands of comments. They will, they will answer to reply all those thousand comments. They will not be able to create further content for you, right? Right. I am a small YouTuber. I'm not really big, so I am getting this time because I'm doing hard work. I am replying to each and every subscribers who comment on my video. Every comment I reply. This is my habit. But maybe when I will start getting 5,000 comment, 6,000 comment, I may not be able to reply, surely. But please don't think in that way that time that I just forget those my subscribers. It's not like that. Like to
It was my dream to speak English since my childhood. So anyhow, I just completed my dream. So you figure out your mistake and your problem, your hesitation. Otherwise, if you get scared and you don't want to face anyone, so you can't do anything until you face something, until you face.
hello,
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
I am fine. How are you?
I'm also great, and it's really very great for me today. You have taken some time for me. It's really really great for me. Actually, I was thinking that you will never ever you are not going to reply me. But when I saw your so many videos with someone else, so I thought I must send any comments so that may ma'am send me any email. So it's really really great. I'm so happy today. Yeah.
Great. You know what? Sometimes we think that we will not be able to get that thing, but we should always try. So when you give it a try, everything is possible, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and one more thing that I have figured out, uh, like related big YouTuber who are the famous on YouTube. So generally they don't reply. I know. I just That's why I just stop commenting them. I just subscribe and like their video, but I don't comment because I know they don't have so much time. Even they like ignore small YouTubers. I know. So I just must say that you are very kind. That's why you reply. You are,
Because I'm not a big YouTuber yet.
but
I'm all
I have seen your videos with like on clapping go on like, so you have talked so many people. So I must say that you are experienced in English. So
yes.
yeah, so most of the I get beginner who has new channel. So they can take time for us. But if I talk about any big YouTuber, so it's really very difficult to find them. But today,
I'm still not big. I still say that I'm not big. But still, if I'll be a big YouTuber, then also I will surely communicate with my subscribers because of subscribers, our channel is working, right? If they are not going to watch, there is no such benefit, right? So we should always respect that. Okay, first thing, as you know that we are talking for the very first time, even I do not know anything about you, so I just want you to give your small and brief introduction. Yeah.
yeah, so thank you so much. So my name is Gyan-h. I'm from UP in Lucknow. I have done my graduation, but the way I completed my study, it's like useless because I usually used to go to school, rarely used to go to school, not every day, because since I'm a villager, so most of the time I just work at my farm, so that's why. And here nobody support like if I talk about parents, so they also ignore that whatever you are going for yourself, doing yourself. So no, they just want you to work in your form, not more than that. So yeah, and right now I'm learning English, and I have a small YouTube channel which I recently
Okay.
opened. Why I opened this channel just because of sharpening my English, because here there is no one with whom I talk. So by this way, through my channel, I am getting so many people to talk. That's why. That's all about me.
Oh, that. So what is your channel name? I haven't gone through your channel.
Because it's a really very small, so nobody
So
like
what?
it
Doesn't
is so.
matter.
Yeah, because yeah, it has been 1 year since I opened this channel, and
Oh, it is 1 year. It's a long journey. I also have completed 1 year.
but I earlier I used I stopped working, but since like for 6 months I have been working on that channel. So
Okay, okay.
yeah,
So how is it going? How it is going?
it is going well now. I must say that I started uploading videos like after after every 2 days I just upload video.
So what kind of videos would you post on your channel?
Earlier I used to post solo video in which I just like describe myself and how to practice in English. I just used to tell my viewers, and nowadays I'm just posting like conversation videos and some like village type of videos as well.
Okay, 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 okay. And do you also work? Like, are you doing any job or something?
Yeah, like 4 months ago I worked in a company, but after 1 month I quitted
Why?
just because the timing was not good. Like we had to work two shifts, night and day, so it was not
Oh,
sufficient for me. Yeah, and as far as the distance is concerned, so it is really very far from my place. That's why I quit it.
okay, that's really nice. You speak also quite well, and you are one thing must say that you are quite confident. I have seen
And,
many new people,
and
they hesitate while speaking, but you are not.
yeah. So today I'm feeling like I'm talking to any like a Clappingo app or with any tutor. I'm just feel like yeah like that because you have
No, no, no.
experience.
I would not say that I am an experienced person. I'm still learning, as you know that I still make mistake. But yes, I have achieved the level of fluency at least. Now I am making mistakes, grammatical errors, but nobody could be able to catch that because of my speed or fluency sometimes. Or even if somebody catches those mistakes, they simply ignore it because it's a language. Anybody can make mistake while speaking, right? There is no
Yes.
such rule that you cannot make mistake while speaking. Even in the even in our mother tongue when we speak, sometimes we make mistake.
Yeah, and if I think like if you have a confidence to speak, nobody going to catch your mistake. All the person
Hundred
think
percent.
he is speaking wrong, he is speaking right, and she is speaking good. Yeah, that's why. And just because of lack of confidence, however I'm speaking right, the people think, oh, the way you are speaking, it's not up to the mark. You are speaking, I
Right.
don't. So it is really very bad. So confident is also important for our skill, English skill. So
It matters a lot. Yeah.
yeah. So ma'am, I would like to know something about yourself. Yeah.
What? My introduction.
Ma'am.
But I think you are one of my subscribers, so you already know about me. Still, I will repeat that if you are asking me. Just a moment. Neha, curtain open कर देना please. पूरा खोल दो. खोलना है. Yeah, my name is Karishma. By profession, I'm an advocate. I'm a mother of two kids. I am presently living in Gurgaon. However, I was born and brought up in Delhi and get my education there only. And yeah, I'm a part-time YouTuber too, as you already know. That's
Yes,
it.
yes.
Yeah.
I've been watching your videos. Yeah. So I haven't thought that I would get chance to talk to you because I know that most of the YouTubers are busy with their work. But when I saw your some video with other person, then I got happy. Then I said I may get chance to talk to you. Then I sent you request. So it's really very
Yeah,
great for me.
these days I'm getting a lot of emails from the other YouTubers, from my subscribers as well, even they are not YouTuber, especially from the housewife, because as you know that I have this soft corner for the housewife because I have been doing the same thing from last like when Mitansh came into my life. I spent my whole 3 or 4 years just to handling the home and all. So I can understand their pain, their feeling, and I always talk about like in their favor. So they also started messaging me regarding having a conversation with me. So but it is really great opportunity for me as well because this is how I am able to communicate with the different kind of people. I am able to read the different kind of mindset also. So it's a golden opportunity for me as well. It's not only for you, it's also for me.
Yeah. Otherwise, I have talked so many like new YouTuber. So when I
Mm-hmm.
used to say, like YouTubers request, so
Second.
some of the
Yes.
new YouTubers said that you should not send them any request because they they take money to talk to you. So I got surprised that I said,
Yeah,
okay.
yesterday also I got a message in my comment section that, ma'am, how much do you charge for the conversation? I was just surprised, like, okay, is this like culture? Like somebody charged for the conversation also? I did not know that. We can charge from the brand promotion or for something else, but not for the talking to subscribers or other YouTubers. It's a kind of collaboration. Like you are also getting a content at the same time. If nobody will speak to you, how will you record the video? How will you upload on your channel, right? So this is also benefit for you. Also, you practice done at the same time. It is a kind of practice I'm having with you right now. So I'm also learning, right?
But ma'am, I think some people think like that who are very, very kind,
Maybe.
who thinks about other person. But I think big YouTuber, they also think about that. Okay, whatever I am right now, just because of my subscriber, and they have make me like this, made me like this. So they should not forget us. But no, if you send any request, they just ignore. Never ever give you reply. So it's happened.
Okay, and now I'm telling you something from the side of big YouTubers. They're not actually ignoring you. They're not in that position to reply you actually. If they post a video, they got like thousands of comments. They will they will answer to reply all those thousand comments. They will not be able to create further content for you, right? So we should not always think in the negative way. We should also take it everything positive. If somebody is even not replying you, look something for the positivity. Okay, this might be the reason that he's not able to reply, and that is true actually, because I know that these people, the generation which we are facing right now, is a kind humble, kind people are there, and they always grateful for the people or the subscribers. But the thing is that they did not get time at the same time, right? I am a small YouTuber. I'm not really big, so I am getting this time because I'm doing hard work. I am replying to each and every subscribers who comment on my video. Every comment I reply. This is my habit. But maybe when I will start getting 5,000 comment, 6,000 comment, I may not be able to reply. Surely. But please don't think in that way that time that I just forget those my subscribers. It's not like that. It's not true.
It's like for like I sometimes I get sad just because of, okay, I have been sending requests so many times, but uh,
Okay.
nothing come from them. So it's happened. That's why it's like, oh, that's why I
It
get sad.
happens. That's good. Okay, so now tell me, share about your journey. That how did you learn this language? Did you study it in English medium school?
No, I told you that my studies was not up to the mark, but it was
Yes,
my
you don't like to.
it was my dream to speak English since my childhood. So anyhow, I just completed my dream through a grammar book, you must say, you can say. And I had a grammar book, and that grammar book was not mine, it that grammar book belonged to my friend. So I borrowed from him because he was not fond of reading, and so I said, I asked him, so he gave me, and I started uh, learning tenses and some vocab. So I used to use the vocab that this is tree, this is how, this is girl, this is boy, like this. But I didn't know
Oh,
how to use tenses, how to speak tenses, because whenever I learn tenses, after 2 days I forget. Again I learn, again I forget. So that time I didn't have any idea that how we use tenses in our conversation. But
conversation.
so I give up totally. I have given so many times during my English journey. However,
Okay.
in order to find my dream, I started so many times. Then, since after 2 years ago, when I bought a smart mobile, and I engrossed listening music, watching movie, and playing game, I totally forget about my dream that I have to do something. But one day when I felt bored, so I thought I should learn something. I should take advantage of the social media. So I
Right,
thought,
right.
why shouldn't I search any topic in English? Because I failed to complete my dream speaking. So if I get something, so I will definitely start. So I searched and I found so many tenses, how to use, how to speak situational English, how to use your creating a story, and what's your plan you can speak. So since then I started, and it has been 2 years I have been practicing English. So
But I
that's
must say you learn it well. You're speaking so well.
yeah, but sometimes I feel bored that because here there is no one to speak. So whenever I get less chance to speak, so sometimes it's happen.
Oh,
I just feel I don't know about English anything. So yes.
sometimes it happens because practice is actually important. When you stop talking in English for a long period of time, you start feeling like that you're forgetting the language actually. It happens with me during when my mother was not well. I quit my practice for around 3, 4, 5 months. So I started feeling in that way, but now I am back on my track and again doing my practice. Daily I am communicating with someone at least half an hour a day I spend on my English learning these days. So it's a good idea.
And
Okay.
before,
Anything else would you like to share?
yeah, and before taking this class, I was getting scared that, oh my God, whether I'm able to speak with ma'am or not, because ma'am is really very like famous on YouTube. So I was really very yeah. So yeah, since if you try to speak, if you want to face, if you face, so then you figure out your mistake and your problem, your hesitation. Otherwise, if you get scared and you don't want to face anyone, so you can't do anything until you face something, until you face problem.
Absolutely right, absolutely. And I think you are also an inspiration for the people from village. They have this excuse always that there is no one to speak with me in the village. How will I learn English? So I think people, if you're watching this video, just look at him. He is speaking quite well, even better than the people who studied in English medium and still struggling for learning or speaking this language. So you speak well just because of you put 100% efforts, I think. That's the result of your hard work because you have been practicing it from last 2 years, and that's a lot, right?
And here
And
I would say that I haven't joined any institute and I haven't hired any teacher as well. And if I talk about how many times I practice, so I must say that I don't have so much time to practice in English. Of course, if people want to learn English, if people want to fulfill your dream, so definitely they can. If they have like half an hour, 1 hour every day, and like honestly, if you practice, so definitely result come out. And
sure, sure, sure.
yeah, so I must say that in order to like speak English, it's not a big deal. Everyone can speak, and these days so many people and women they are learning English. So if you
Yes,
learn English, so English is the language which make your personality like good and make your family like it is really very beneficial for you and like next your generation it is really very good for them. Here I'm the one in my home in my life in my family who are able to speaking who am I
who,
able to
who is it?
yeah who is it yeah so it is really very good I must say that. And whenever I find any like uh, student in my name of my neighbors, so I just tell them that okay use this structure and use this vocab. First you try to like find some vocab and try to speak something in English whatever you see in object and noun and pronoun like that. So they also
Mm-hmm.
do it well, but it's really very difficult to make them understand because villager person can't they it's really very
Village
I
people cannot. Okay, but I think you should try to, teach some student like the English language. There must be some people in your village, they wanted to learn this language. You can help them in their learning, and you will also get a chance to speak with them. This is what I used to do earlier. I also have I used to speak with my kid the whole like 1 or 2 year. I was speaking with him, and this is how I became fluent. And till even this day, this time many of my neighbors asking me to teach their kids, and I am teaching them. And this is a quite good practice for us. And once you will read their books like second class, third class book, you will get to know the basic English structures, the noun, what is pronoun, what is this, what is that, which you may not know at this stage. Because personally, if I talk about myself, I learned directly speaking, not grammar or something. So my grammar is still not up to mark. So
yes.
whenever I come across the book, like second class book, third class book, I started reading them because they are very natural and that is very helpful for making you understand the grammar portion. You could also teach your student kids, like small kids, like 10 years old, 12 years old. You can teach them to start speaking in English, and you can also create your own environment in this way.
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. And some people say that in order to like become fluent in English, in order to learn English, you have to follow like five rule: listening, reading, and writing, and like this. So I must say that you don't need to so many rules because I haven't written anything in English because I hate writing in English. I
Me too.
yeah, it's really very difficult to write. And earlier when I saw this video, this kind of video, so I thought, oh, I'm not going to become fluent English because I hate English. I hate writing English. So
Right.
how can I become fluent in English? But no, I just started listening and speaking, listening, speaking. Yeah, reading is also good for you because you find so many words out there. So you can
Yes,
read a little bit, but if you listen and speak, so that is really very good for you. So I must say that
absolutely.
it will be easy if you start. So it everything will become like good for you and easy for you. Yes,
Absolutely right. Absolutely. Okay, so now this session is getting longer, so I think I should wind up and wrap up this video call now. And I hope that you like to conversate with me. Even I also like. It's a nice conversation, really. And
gladly glad.
all the best for your future, for your YouTube channel. I will pray that, okay, your YouTube channel should work in a good way. Keep working, start creating the environment, and all the best.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Yeah,
Thank you. We'll see you after some time. We can create more videos like this in the coming future as well. Okay. Bye bye.
bye
Thanks.
bye. Okay, ma'am.